Welcome back to Aliens Dark Descent. We're getting into Otago's last stand in the Lethe Wasteland. We can't do anything else because, you know, we're being attacked. We don't really have options. We have to go do this mission immediately.
Uploading
Hopefully our squad that we put together last time was good. They're alright. I mean, sure, we're bringing the guy who has poor sight and is just 20% less soldier than every other soldier, but aside from that, it's great, right? I'm assuming... No, there are other options. Instead of you, we could take Ching, who's just a brawler. He's not really a problem. So I'm going to bring Latimer instead, because even though they're tired and losing 15 accuracy, that's only 5 more accuracy than that other guy has lost all of the time. Latimer is just the better choice. We have the rocket launcher and the mine. I'm happy with this team. In terms of inventory, this is a weird one, because in the last mission, I got out with all 4 turrets. The game very much wants a cutscene to happen and you lose all of your turrets. So I'm not going to bring any turrets. And if we just smash cut to me saying, yeah, that doesn't work, you'll know it didn't work. But I'm assuming that I'm expected to not have turrets at this point in the game. So I'm just going to view those as a turret stockpile for the ship and see how the next missions play out without them. Because you're very clearly not supposed to have them unless the game is in far more need of a polish pass than I thought it was. And of course, there's a warning that if we don't win this, we do lose the campaign. So send a good team. And as we load in, if you could hit the like button, I'd greatly appreciate that.
The enemy's coming to us. So let's give him a good old-fashioned USCM greeting. Numbers are unknown, so we take no chances. We hit him with whatever we've got. You know the drill? Set a defensive perimeter and keep him off the Otago.
You say hit whatever we got. I say leave behind the turrets as a sign of honor. Potato, potato.
We've got a couple of natural choke points in the terrain. Let's use them.
I like the way you think, Hayes. After all, the only thing they seem to respect is firepower.
Wow, what do we have here? Wow, what do we have here?
Say hello to the P5000
Wait, did they say that line twice?
power loader. Let's get someone strapped in and we'll take it for a spin. Pick up one of those heavy turrets on your way, Marines.
Alright, so
now.
it's everyone's favorite part of the
Let's see
Aliens
what's inside.
franchise, the forklift. All the starting loot accounts to 1 of each, 4 bullets, and a data pad. Let's get someone in the power loader. Hopefully it's not someone good. Good, it wasn't.
Harper?
Should have
these
set the
creatures
tired
will
person
likely
instead, but
join
oh
you
well.
Before any of these turrets are set, your men better hurry.
Relax, Hayes. We got this. Marines, keep an eye on that loader. Hunt
So what are we
them.
doing
Stay awake
exactly?
up there. We might need your air support at some point.
You got it, Sarge.
Alright, so we're grabbing a turret and taking it somewhere else.
I think we're spotted. Move on. Bring him down.
I mean, yeah, the ARC is here, so that's helpful. It's a shame that you don't seem to be interested in moving.
Safe position.
That is a much bigger map than I thought we were going to be seeing. Also, there are no ARC movement slots, so we just have to deal with it. That's unfortunate.
Come on, team.
I'm thinking, should I be dropping mines at entrances? Probably.
Affirmative. Planting mine, watch your feet.
At the very least, anytime I'm at 3 command points, I should be
Mine's
thinking, where can I put a
activated.
mine?
I think we're spotted. Tango straight ahead. Let's rock. More
I don't need to use a
signals
command point on this, it's fine.
Come on,
It's
team.
fine.
Tango down.
Every time I see them and I'm not using suppressive fire, I'm like, oh man, when they hit me, this is gonna be super embarrassing.
Let's see what's inside.
Get all these boxes looted. Doesn't look like there's anything else I need to care about. Wait a second.
Shit.
Is that a data
coming to
pad?
us.
No. Shit. Definitely cancel that. These other 2 are almost finished anyway. There's no reason to cancel.
That's the first perimeter node. Deploy the package.
Light them up.
I think the shotgun's good from here.
Watch out. Tango down.
You sure this thing was
Right,
tough
definitely
enough?
could have went
That's
worse.
a PARS 150 phase plasma cannon salvaged from a wrecked APC. Only question is whether you want them regular or extra crispy. Squad lead, let's wake this baby up.
Double time.
Everything's
Better get
fine.
back. We got a swarm
So-
inbound from the north.
Ready those Banshee rockets, Corporal.
How do I activate
On
the
it.
heavy turret? What does
Give
that
me
mean?
some fire
Okay,
coordinates.
there we go. Someone has to click on it. Dropship barrage fire. Open the skill menu. Dropship barrage fire targets missiles at the area for a short period. Costs 1 command point. Okay, I've selected it. Okay, so when I'm outside, I'll just have this ability from now on. It's telling me to use it here.
Requesting air support.
I'll take your word that it's a good thing.
Fuckers.
I'm at 1 command point, so I don't need to use any mines.
Double time!
Not doing great on Latimer's health, but it's fine. He can take more damage.
Sentry activated.
Get back in the power loader and let's escort you back.
All right.
I'm assuming the turret just has this choke point handled
Good thing I have
entirely.
the Class 2 rating. First turret online. Cover your ears, lads. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it's a very good turret.
Don't get cocky. Get back in the power loader and let's get the next plasma cannon into position. Move on!
We're back up to 3 command points as we're getting closer to the starting area. I'm gonna go throw a mine over here. The power lifter finally made it to the next turret. We've been waiting quite a while for him.
War party crashers coming in from the east.
Double time! Bring him down! Stay frosty, people. Escort the P-5000 to the second perimeter node.
Join the Corps, they said. Life of a champion, they said.
Enough kvetching. Just get it done.
Alright, so our next objective is in this direction. Doesn't look like there's too many side paths to block off, really.
Double time! Move on!
Roger. Let's see what's inside.
Light them up!
As soon as I start looting the boxes every time, they really just don't like the cancel command. They hate listening to me when I tell them that shit.
Move on!
It's so frustrating. Is it worth using first aid on Latimer right now? I don't think it is. Because I might need to use all my first aid for stress relief is the thing. Also, let's just quickly drop this mine here with our command point that we're floating.
Move! Move!
Planting mine, watch your feet. Tango, straight ahead. Bring him down.
Check your vitals, squad.
Come on, team!
Reloading.
I think that's got to be a shotgun then.
Shit! I'm bleeding out.
You're not bleeding out. Calm down. Although I will admit things do look quite bad for you.
Don't move. Gonna fix you up the best I can.
Take a breathe.
Well,
Watch
that's
that
not
stress.
quite how first aid was expected to go.
Stay still. Gonna patch you up.
Come on, team!
There you go.
Evidently, the hole next to us was not the one we needed to care
Get
about.
that turret operational.
Here's your sample.
Move on!
So yeah, this mission is very obviously designed around you not having turrets.
I think we're spotted!
Let's rock.
I think this is going to be worth... Oh wait, screw suppressive fire. Where's the other thing? The one I just unlocked. Yeah,
Requesting
that.
air support.
Yeah, don't mess with me!
Oh, I hate that place, man.
Unfortunately, we didn't get
Watch
them.
out.
Okay, we're at stress very high. I'm going to go ahead and use the medicine on the people who are actually good soldiers.
Zeno, in
You're
approach!
scared, you're basically unable to land shots, I'll use it on you as well.
Sentry activated.
Bring him down!
Mine got
Hey, the
hit.
mine finally went off, right once we got the turret going and no longer needed it.
That's a beautiful sight.
That's as far as 150.
Unfortunately, I do need this xenobiology stuff, so...
Visibility's getting real bad up here. There's a storm coming.
And it's a big one. The Otago's weather alarms are ringing.
They're using the storm to cover their progression.
What do you mean they're using the storm?
Harper, that storm was sure messed with the turret scanners. And we can't rely on the Otago's sensors either. They were damaged during the crash. But there should be some long-range motion trackers where you were first deployed. With them, we might have a chance.
Good call, Hayes. Hunslet, can you cover us?
With that pea soup coming, you can forget recon. But I'll see your flares all right. You point, I shoot.
You have your orders, Marines. Go back to the ARC, grab those trackers and deploy them. We don't want our turret to turn blind. Double time!
Okay, so I've been waiting to be told to use the power loader, but it turns out we're just done with the power loader. So what am I doing with these motion trackers? Just like setting them near the turrets as targeting
Got 2 of
guides?
these M314 autonomous long-range motion trackers. We get them set up, they'll give us the warning we need.
I'm marking the most efficient deployment locations.
Outstanding. Let's get this done, Marines. More signals incoming!
Oh, I hate that.
Double time!
Let's rock.
Hurry up, squad!
I can't see a thing in this shit.
Just get those trackers in place, then you can come back where it's warm.
Gee, Sarge, you're just a big old softy.
Wait, that's not what the objective's telling me to do. It's telling me to go over here.
Affirmative.
Oh no, not to look around for boxes in the wasteland. It looks like it's just these. All right, we're going to try to sprint in and get everything, and then realize we can't immediately. Yep. That went exactly how I imagined it to.
Let's rock!
I expected more from you, team.
Don't mess with me! Double time!
All right, we're going to go one box at a time, I think. Because if we spread out for all 3 boxes, it's definitely going to fail.
Hurry up, squad!
Xeno and approach. Reloading. Let's see what's inside.
What did I just say? As soon as I... Okay, so the glitch where I can't unpause is caused by the same glitch that makes it impossible to cancel. Because I'm not able to do either now. Would you like to cancel, though? I'd really appreciate that. No, you want to stay paused forever again? Okay. Please actually cancel. Okay, good. Somebody landed a crit immediately and none of that mattered. Wonderful.
Right now.
Double time!
Accessing terminal.
Okay, got the med kit, got the box, set up the tracker. Before this finishes, is there anything else around? Yes, there's a box over here. I'm such a sucker. All right, let's go.
Move on! Tracker set. Can you link it to the turret, Hayes?
Give me a moment. Replacing its scanners with the tracker. Okay, it's done.
Alright, that's one turret operational. Keep going, Marines.
Let's see what's inside.
Where'd these boxes even come from? I'm realizing this is very weird.
Safe position taken.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Where was the other box? It's over here? Yeah, there's multiple boxes over here.
Double time!
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
I think we're spotted!
Contact!
So we're spotted, but we're also busy.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
It's fine. This is what shotguns are for.
Bring them
And
down.
health.
Yeah! Don't mess with me!
We're at full wrenches, which I guess makes sense considering there's no use for them on this map. There are boxes over here as well, which is apparently in sight line to the turret I placed. We'll get that in a second.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Let's see what's inside.
And we're going up to 3 or 4 medicine. Still not enough to justify spamming medicine, but we're going to probably use it all on stress relatively soon.
Double time! Move! Move!
Copy.
We're going to activate both of these before we get there and get jumped immediately like we do every single time.
All right, let's see what's in there.
I think we're spotted!
Wow, who would have guessed?
Light them up!
It's okay, we have shotguns for this. We don't have shotguns for this. We have flamethrowers for this. Wow, that sucks.
Second tracker online. Hey,
That's just not very
Link to the
useful.
turret. You're good to go.
alright, Marines, fall back to the Otago. Wait,
Receiving lots of signals from the motion trackers, converging on your position.
Hey, there's a
Where?
turret box
There's
over
no
here.
bugs around here.
They're getting closer. It can't be. That's inside the perimeter.
tunnels, caves. I think they're underground.
They must have found a way to use the terrain. Just a second. Let me use the topo scanner. That's it. There's 2 caves on my map. Hunslet, you need to bomb them to clog those tunnels. What?
Okay, everyone's pretty stressed, so I'm gonna have this guy take his pills
I need
now.
order confirmation.
That
Do
way
as
we can
she
actually
says.
pick up the medicine.
Mark those caves, squad.
Harper, I've reduced the M314A sensibility to ignore the underground creatures. You should do the same with the motion trackers your men carry, or they might get surprised.
Done. Thanks for the heads up. Marines, time to dig in and earn your pay. Hunslet, get ready to unleash hell when you see the flare.
Roger that.
Going to have Smith take his meds so we can afford to pick up more meds, as always.
Shit, it's coming to us.
I hate this job.
I think we're in range of the turret, but we might not be. Yeah, we're in range of the turret. We're fine.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
Move on.
Latimer needs to actually be first aided, though, at this
Think
point.
we're spotted.
Roger. Don't move. Gonna fix you up the best I can.
Move on.
All right, everyone's in relatively good condition. I think I've gotten most of the boxes around. Let me check the brief. 60 of 70 materials. I'm happy with that.
Bring him down.
Okay, so one of the caves is here. What's our objective? Do I need to do anything for this? Can I just do it from here? No, I need to get an eyesight to throw a flare at it. I see. Let's get working on that then. The turret has our back. We don't need to worry about anything over there.
Burns!
What do you mean it burns? Why are you all the way over there? That's on you.
More signals incoming!
Incoming!
Come on, team!
Take a breather. Watch that
All right, they're
stress.
finally lined up. Take the shotgun. The shotgun's not in position. It's fine.
RPG coming in hot!
There wasn't very many frames on the rocket. It does appear to have killed it, though. Is
Copy. Disgusting.
Move on!
there anything back here that I just can't see because of fog?
Move! Move!
No.
I think we're spotted! Come on, team!
Back up.
Tango, straight ahead. Line
I think
him
that
up.
is worse suppressing
Bring
fire
him
because not
down.
using suppressing fire has been going
Line him
consistently
up.
poorly.
Let's rock.
You like that, huh?
Come on, team!
Yeah, suppressing fire is just the best thing to be using. I
Hurry
keep
up,
using the
you
shotgun
slugs.
because I try not to use
Roger.
suppressive fire, and I'm done making that trade. It's not a good one.
Let's see what's inside.
All right, now that we have vision, we should be able to throw the flare, right?
Requesting air support!
Looks like the collapse has slowed them down. Keep on. It's working. One last Mark 16 Banshee delivery. You're doing good, guys.
McDonald's
spotted.
pretty damn stressed.
Light them up!
Oh, they're near the ARC. This is gonna be fine.
Move on!
Yeah, McDonald, I don't want you going to that stress step. Go ahead and take more medicine.
Hurry up, squad.
Just do pills about it, man. It's fine.
Copy. Disgusting.
We should be able to sprint out, use the ability, and sprint away before
Here,
anything
Sam.
happens.
Come on, team!
That's the plan, at
Move,
least.
Move!
Requesting air support.
Cool, we're done here.
It's coming to us.
Just in time, too, because two of them came out of the hole right as that went down.
Burn!
Get a load of that
Oh, we're
smell.
done.
That's payback.
Harper, squad, get out of there. The heavy turrets will cover the position from now on.
Approaching evac point. Hunslet, where are you?
Inbound. Prepare for dust off.
Hey, Hayes. You're getting good at this.
Guess I found my inner Marine.
Oh, do I have to manually evac? Is that the issue? Yeah, okay. We missed a box. I'm not gonna go digging through the rubble for the one box I missed. I'm good. Wait. Wasn't there also a data pad on this mission that I didn't get, though? No, I got the data pad, apparently. I can probably figure out where the box is by looking at the map, because I must have walked past it. There's a wrench here. It's up here. It looks like once you're supposed to be evacing, the alien's full and stop spawning, so you can easily go get all of the boxes after you're done. That sounds relevant for the Nightmare difficulty run.
Double time! Hurry up, you slugs!
Runner, kill
Nope,
it.
not entirely. We are erasing the turret. All right, good. I was getting nervous there at the end. It's like, I'm pretty sure the turret should have this. Now, even though that guy did spawn, spawns have slowed down substantially, if not completely. And now that we've gotten the last box and truly 100% of the mission, we can leave. How are our Marines doing after that mission? Everyone's wounded, this guy's exhausted, two of them are tired. No one's traumatized, though, and that's the one that really matters. So our medic makes it to rank 7, they get another ability. Avenger, Tough, or Team Spirit. I'm gonna go with Team Spirit. Avenger and Tough both seem very minor to me. McDonald, our gunner, making it up to level 5. It's gotta be Sharpshooter, right? The only way it's not Sharpshooter is if nothing matters. That's how I feel about it. Sharpshooter just makes the soldier 10% better at killing. Surely it's gotta be the best one almost all of the time. I feel like Mind of Steel is not actually very good, but neither are these other two is the problem. I'm gonna take Avenger level 1, but none of them are great. I think Mind of Steel is definitely a trap, and I've basically been skipping promotions every time I picked it. So I think I want duplicates of Sergeants and Gunners, and maybe Techers, since Techers essentially have an extra gun, and I want someone who can hack on every mission. So I don't have to send a second mission just to hack if it ever comes up. But here I think Gunner definitely seems like the weakest class, and Sergeant seems like one of the better ones, right? Obviously, you would never want to double stack Sergeants, because their thing is not per Sergeant, it's just if there is a Sergeant. But I'm glad to have a second Sergeant. And as they level up, they're going to be taking Sharpshooter for sure. The same reasons I was just going on about. 10% more soldiers is a lot more soldier. Deadeye is also fantastic. These are the perks that actually make you better at killing. And lastly, who is this? Is this Torrance? You look like Torrance in a hat. One second, what's your name? I want to know. No, this is Amori. Not Torrance at all. My other recon doesn't have a sick hood. Why do you look so much cooler? I do think I want a second recon, because the ability to use a silence precision shot seems like it's something every team kind of wants. This guy's also able to hack. Is resourceful or team spirit better? Probably resourceful. Okay, so resourceful is everyone gets an ammo clip refilled, according to this. But I think what it actually does is you just get an ammo clip, which is not the same. Oh, Deadeye against Sharpshooter. That's so mean. I think Sharpshooter is more important, but I don't actually know. That's all the promotions done. Moving on to inventory reports. You know, we got stuff. Definitely seems like that mission was balanced around us not having turrets. I feel like we were supposed to lose all of our turrets in that mission, and it's very much cheesing to have additional turrets.
That's twice now you've saved our asses. Starting to make me look bad.
Don't go reading too much into it, Harper. Turns out blowing stuff up's cathartic.
Better than booze, and that's the truth.
On the subject of truth, how are you handling your flashes?
Well, the sensation's overwhelming when it kicks in, and painful as hell. Makes me a liability in the field.
So, what do we do?
From here on out, I'll stick to running oversight from the ARC. It's best I don't get in the way.
Perhaps you should speak to Bookard, Kabiri, or Becker.
Doc Buzzkill? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Bookard if it gets worse.
Pharaoh Spire to USS Otago.
Oh, sure, are they
USS
alive?
Otago, do you receive?
That's Director Price.
If anything, that makes me more
I
suspicious.
can't believe it. They're still alive.
Just what we needed. More suits and ties.
Director Price, this is Deputy Administrator Mike O'Hays of Pioneer Station.
Oh. My report suggests that all hands were lost during the recent unpleasantness.
Unpleasantness? Pioneer was overrun
I
by...
don't believe we've been introduced.
Sergeant Harper, USCM.
Indeed. We've had some trouble here ourselves, Administrator. With these creatures swarming around, we've had to put Pharaoh Spire on lockdown. But my commandos finally managed to restore the SATCOM relay of Jackson's Landing. This is a terrible time for everyone, but I'm gratified to see that the Wayland-Yutani quarantine protocols are working.
I authorized them, Director. I didn't see any other choice. We've been trying to contain the outbreak ever since.
And now you've commandeered a USCM vessel and its crew. You're proving much more resourceful than your psych profile suggests. You did the right thing, Maiko. Unfortunately, it seems that our superiors don't share your, work ethic.
Meaning?
3 hours and 55 minutes ago, the Cerberus Protocol began a countdown to its Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Nuclear sterilization.
Nuclear sterilization?
Nuclear
As in of the planet?
sterilization!
This planet...
We
we're
got
all
real
stranded
close to
on.
Metal
I'm
Gear there.
afraid Wayland-Yutani leaves no room for mistakes, Sergeant. This Phase 2 came as a surprise, even for me.
I'd find another job.
I will consider it, Sergeant. But we're not out of options yet. The sterilization satellites are coming online. There's still time to deactivate the system through Pioneer Station. In fact, I already sent a team there, but I've lost contact with them.
I see.
But, with the help of your men, Sergeant, Maiko's knowledge of the station and my level of clearance, we have a chance. I'm asking you to trust me.
Then I guess we better get a team up there ASAP, Director.
Good. Should you require any further assistance, I'll be on comms.
So it looks like that'll be everything for the day. Let's move on to the next one.
New objectives
Almost to
are awaiting
infestation level
review.
3. That's a lot of options. Okay, what happened? Nikitov and Hamilton are fighting. I can put one of them in isolation, making them become exhausted. I can make them both become exhausted by giving them experience. Well, you're rookies, so that sounds like it's what I want to do. Why do they both gain experience if I'm just doing the isolation options for both of them, right? Shouldn't this be exhausted 3 experience, exhausted 3 experience, and then both exhausted, both 3 experience? Anyway, it's very obviously the correct pick to do this one unless I need the soldiers immediately, which I don't, so I pick this one. Unassigned positions in medbay. Real quick, what's our objective right now? Where are we going? A power station. Oh, we're going back to it right now. Okay. So I think I put all 4 of them on Latimer so that Latimer can be back and ready to go very soon, like tomorrow. That seems perfectly reasonable to me. And then we send out the absolute best team we can on the mission.
This one's a priority.
Right, Latimer's down to 1 day. How's
Stay
site
safe,
care going,
okay?
by the way? Webb's got 1 day, Sharp's got 2 days. A bunch of other people are now available for therapy. None of them are that bad off. It's just a little bit of trauma pips, though. Let's figure out who's going on the mission and then put the other people in the psych ward. McDonald's tired. You don't have to come. Oh, that's rough. Maybe you do have to come. The best team I have appears to be Medic Smith and then Rookie Slater, Rookie Ching, and Tekker Sains, which is not ideal, but it'll work. We definitely want to switch over to a mine on one of these people, though. And now we can put anyone except for these 4 into psych. Unfortunately, the people I'm putting into psych kind of suck and aren't really worth healing in the first place, but I may as well have them healed, is how I feel about it. So, Ruiz, I believe, is the one who's blind, and Neron is the one who jams his gun constantly. But I mean, the alternative is just not healing them for no reason. So we're going to throw those 2 in and then get back to it. And then for the inventory, it'll be... Oh, well, it'll be the same as always, though, because we're not supposed to have turrets, right? Theoretically, if we weren't supposed to have turrets on the last mission, we're supposed to have 1 turret right now. And we definitely weren't supposed to have turrets on the last mission based on how it went. So, as this isn't the Nightmare playthrough and I want to see how the game is supposed to feel, I'm going to just have a stockpile of turrets back at the base until the end of the game that I absolutely don't need. But for now, I'm done. I've been having a blast playing Aliens Dark Descent. I hope you've been enjoying watching it. Thank you for doing so, and I'll see you in the next one.